Yes, I'm doing great as usual. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing fine. That's very nice to know that you are doing great. So, Neha, let's go ahead and get started with our discussion for today. Okay?
Yes,
And
but before we jump into our conversation, I think you have a little bit cold.
yes,
Is
you
it
are
so?
right. Yes, you got it
So I
right.
hope. Okay, so I hope it's just not
Yeah, it's just,
severe or. Huh?
no, it's not like that. It
Okay.
is just normal. It is when we are not taking care of ourselves, not wearing
Uh,
socks, sweater. That's the
oh.
only reason. So, it is something
Okay.
that I have invited.
Actually, because see, I have covered myself in 3 to 4 layers today because it's really cold here, and I
Right.
was also feeling yesterday. I was feeling little down, and it was I had that feeling like I might catch a cold. So better to take precautions. That's the thing. Today I have just tried to bundle up myself.
That is really very nice. It is required. Don't be like me because
Yes.
otherwise, like entire winters, you will observe me like this for some
Kids are
reason.
like this, ma'am. Kids are like this. You have your mom to take care of you, no? That's the thing. I don't have my mother here, so I am the only one who has to take care of
Yeah,
my family also and myself. So that's the
that's true.
thing.
That's true. My
Yes.
mother keeps reminding me to wear socks 4 to 5 times a
Hmm.
day, but still, I don't know why it is such a difficult activity to do. I have no idea.
Okay.
Anyhow,
So,
Neha, let's go ahead and with full energy, let's get started
hmm.
with our discussion for today. Okay?
Yes.
Quite a nice topic. I don't know how
Hmm.
it will go ahead, but yeah, let's start with our discussion.
Yes.
So, we have the topic for today's discussion is marriage. What do you think? It is an obligation or it is a matter of choice in today's scenario?
Oh God, it's a quite tricky one. So, I what to say? Obligation. I won't say obligation. I won't say matter of choice. But yes, if I talk about the society I live and my upbringing, marriage is considered to be an essential part of life.
Okay.
We are taught from the very beginning of our life that okay, now you are growing up and there will be a time when you'll get married. So I don't think so it's an obligation or matter of choice. It's as we face all the phases of life, no, childhood, young age, then old age. So marriage is kind of this thing, this scenario, like it comes with life. I'm specifically talking about my surrounding, as
Yes.
what I feel or what I feel and what I have experienced about marriage. Though today's generation is not that particular about this word marriage or this thing, they for them it's a matter of choice. I'm pretty sure about this. Most
Yes.
of the people, most of the young people, it's just matter of choice, right? But for us, it was an essential or crucial part of life. I won't say part of life. It is, I think, it is considered to be life to girls actually.
I agree with you.
Yes. So that's it.
Was it good? Like earlier, you mentioned it's a part of life, and then you mentioned it was the life for girls.
Yes.
There is a
Right.
very big difference and contrast.
Hmm.
Are you happy with this, or you are not happy the way it is considered by the way marriage is considered for girls? Are you happy with this societal norm, or you are not happy?
No, I am happy actually. I am happy
Okay.
because I think when we share our observation or when we pass any judgment, it is completely based on our personal experience.
Correct.
So if I'm saying that it is happy, the reason is that touchwood, I have a very happy married life. I am enjoying it, and but I don't think so. In everyone's case, if you ask any other girl, so she would have the same answer. I don't
Correct.
think, I don't believe
Yes.
it. So yes, so in my case, yes, I am happy, but yes, I am happy because it was not imposed
On
on
you.
me.
Okay.
Yes, it was. I was given that liberty to
Hmm.
choose the proper age and even to choose a boy. So if I talk about my husband and I, ours
Hmm.
was a
Hmm.
love come arranged marriage. So I am blessed that yes. So that is the reason that I am saying that it wasn't the thing that I was compelled to go for
Hmm.
this
Hmm.
marriage or kind
Hmm.
of thing. So
Hmm.
in my case, it's a
Yes.
happy and the most memorable chapter, I would say.
Wow, that's very nice. Looks like a lot of positivity is coming in this regard.
Yes.
So, Neha, I agree. And there are many examples like you. In fact, my parents also, they have a nice married life. I've never seen them
Hmm.
fighting, but still, I am
Hmm.
quite scared of this thing. So, why today's youngsters are scared of getting married and getting into that bond of responsibilities? Why do you think this change of mindset is coming these days?
I would say it's somehow we are also responsible. If I talk about ancient times, obviously girls had not that liberty to choose their life partners, and it was completely a thing that was imposed on them. Second
Hmm.
thing, the Western culture, impact of Western cultures. Now, if I talk about today's generation, they just want to enjoy their time,
Hmm.
and they are somehow they are impulsive. Specifically, girls are it's not in a negative way. The
Hmm.
thing is, they have that frustration, not if not their own,
Hmm.
they have somehow they have seen their mothers suffering
Okay.
due to
Hmm.
this relationship. So they
Okay.
have this sense of negativity. Okay, marriage is going to be an obstacle
Hmm.
in our lives. So I think this is this thing. Actually, this is the reason that mostly young people are not ready to accept this thing in their life, or they do not want to get married. If I talk about today's era, it's that live-in relationship. It
Correct.
is
Yes.
quite trendy. It is
Yes.
quite
It
trendy,
is.
though I am not in favor of this term, because
Yes.
yes,
Hmm.
because marriage is not something that you can experience. Like, we are not making buddies or friends. Okay, vibe match hui to okay, go for it,
No,
otherwise we'll
it's not
no.
like that. Yeah.
So it's
Hmm.
not like that. Marriage is something else, right?
Yes.
So you cannot have experience with one person or then second or then third. It is actually going to give you the toxic relationships, so many toxic relationships in your life. So
Hmm.
better to take a deep breath and take take this term marriage as a positive one, because it is not a new thing. It's like it's as ancient as our culture, I would say.
More
So
than that.
more than that, no? Yes, actually.
Yes.
So it's just a matter of your perspective, your attitude, and your experiences of your personal life. So
Correct.
young generation is little bit, I would say, they are not on the right track in terms of behave like rebels,
Yes. Yes, they do.
right? You
Yes.
know, so
Yes.
it,
Correct.
and for girls it's like, okay, it should be my choice also. I will
Correct.
be the one who would choose my life partner. It's okay, done. I am not
Hmm.
against this. But if your parents are trying to find a better half for you,
Hmm.
give them a chance also.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
not always a scene that okay, I'll not go for arranged marriage. It's not
Hmm.
in that case. And in my surroundings, I see so many girls of
Hmm.
18 years, 19 years, they're innocent, but they are living in that live-in relationship. So I
Hmm.
don't think so. Yes, here it is very normal thing. We and as a woman, as a mother, I'm helpless. I cannot do anything, because आज का ना कि it's my life, my
My
rules.
life, my choice.
My
You
choice,
are the
yes.
one to tell me. Yes.
Right, right. So we can't interfere in our children's life. So they are to neighbors, or they are people
Of
for
course.
us. So how to interfere in their life? But the thing is, it's not a very positive thing.
Hmm.
Yes, you have that right. Yeah, everyone should have that right to choose their life partner. But
Hmm.
don't take marriage as an experience. Don't take it as an experience thing. No, ki, you will. It's not an. You are not choosing a flat or apartment that you will stay here. And if you feel, if you have that positive vibe, okay, I'll continue. Otherwise, let's just
Correct.
give
Yes.
up or kind of stuff.
Hmm.
So this thing need to be under
Corrected in our mindset.
corrected. Yes.
Yes. Neha, I totally agree with you. And you have that primitive approach that, yes, it's not like choosing a notebook or an apartment that we can change at any point of
Yes,
time. And especially as you talked about live in relationships, at the end of the day, it is girls, the female
mm,
counterparts, who suffer also.
exactly. That's
And
fine.
people agree or people do not agree. They call me old school, but yes, this pollutes our consciousness as well when we are
Yes,
with multiple people. We need
right.
to save ourselves. That's very
Exactly.
important. Okay.
Exactly.
Now, Neha, when it comes to marriage, in India, we specifically see arranged marriages
Hmm.
and love marriages. Of course, you have a different thing, love come arranged marriage. Apart from your experience, if I talk about at a general level, societal level, what is best for today's day? Arranged marriage is better or love marriage?
Actually, we can't go for one particular thing. We cannot choose it.
Right.
So that, yes, because I believe in that balance. No,
Okay.
everything should be in a balanced form.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's completely individual's call.
Hmm.
If you are
Okay.
able to choose a life partner for yourself, then you're
Mm-hmm.
good to go.
Right.
If you have that liberal family, good to
Hmm.
go, right?
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
yes, it's not in everyone's case. It's not like that. If your parents are choosing, if they have selected someone for you, so it
Hmm.
is not mandatory that he is not going to be a right choice for you. So
Correct.
we should not take anything for granted. So
Hmm.
today's generation is all about, no, I'll choose my life partner, I'll go for love marriage. I don't
Hmm.
think so. In today's scenario, there is anything. Arranged marriages are in existence actually,
Yes,
because
they are.
if you yes, they are, but you know what, ma'am? Okay, what is an arranged marriage? In if typical definition is that, okay, your parents will choose your partner, you will not see each other, you are not going to meet each other. It will
Hmm.
be on that particular day when you will be going to tie notes. Only then you
Yes.
will get a chance to see each other.
Hmm.
In
Correct.
today's scenario, it is not in existence actually. You know why?
Correct.
Because if your parents have chosen anyone, so you are then you are free to meet that person,
Hmm.
you are free to talk
Have
to
a
that
conversation.
person.
Yeah.
Not
Have a
only just,
conversation.
yeah,
Yes. Hmm.
yes, I didn't get you, ma'am. Have a,
We can have a conversation with that person.
yes,
It is not mandatory
conversation,
to. Yeah.
right,
Correct. Hmm.
conversation over video calls also.
Yes, of
So
course.
I don't think so ki it is completely arranged marriage. It's just that your parents find that person, and now you are officially allowed to meet that person to have conversation. So I think it is best thing. It is best thing, because you are getting that permission to
Especially from your
enjoy.
partner.
Yes, enjoy that golden period between your engagement and between your marriage.
The
So
marriage. Hmm.
yes, so that's I don't really believe that typical arranged marriage exists now
Hmm.
today in this era. I don't believe.
Okay, fine. You have, Neha, you have presented one point that what sort of arranged marriage exists, but still my question remains unanswered. Like, which
Okay.
is having better success rate, love marriage or arranged marriage? Let's talk
Because
about numbers now.
okay. So I'm a person who actually don't believe statistics and kind of, because there are so many theories. There will be so many theories, in terms of ratios. Okay, love marriage has more chances to be successful, but
Hmm.
I really don't believe in this system. It's just a matter of the understanding of not only two people but the two families,
Yes,
and be it love marriage, be it arranged marriage, it's your responsibility
correct.
how to tackle that.
Hmm.
So in my if in my perspective, or in my point of view,
Hmm.
I don't my vote goes for no for
You
love,
agree.
not for arrange.
You are
Hmm?
standing neutral. You don't want
Yes,
to
I'm
cast your vote,
standing.
you are standing neutral.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
standing neutral because I can't be very sure about one thing,
Okay.
one
Okay.
factor, love or arrange. So I am standing in between.
Okay. No worries. That, but otherwise, you feel that yes, it's a part of life and it should be taken in a positive way. Correct?
Yes, right, ma'am.
Okay, Neha, this is about those people who want to get married. Now, there are
Hmm.
many people who don't want to get married for genuine reasons, or they just don't feel that there is a need to get married. So
Yes.
don't you think they should be given the liberty to decide, okay, we want to get married or we don't want to get married?
Of course, they should. It's their choice. It's their choice. But I think it is going to create hectic in their life, chaos in their life, if their families really want them to get married.
Yeah.
But yes, it is
Hmm.
completely a person's individual take or choice,
Hmm.
whether he wants to go for marriage or not. So it should not be imposed on that person,
Hmm.
and I am okay with that. I don't believe that without marriage you cannot survive.
Hmm.
It is not it is not that thing. You can There are so many people around me also
Hmm.
who didn't get married, and they are living a happy life.
Correct.
So
Fulfilled
I
life.
think yes,
Hmm.
right, they are enjoying their life and they have no regrets. So it's matter of any individual's choice. So if you just impose him or her to get married, and after marriage he or she is not able to maintain that balance in
Hmm.
his or her life, so
Hmm.
what is the need, what is the benefit of that
Very-
imposed
hmm.
marriage? So better to leave alone if you are not if you can't bear anyone with you.
Okay, quite harsh words, but yes, real reality.
Yes,
Okay.
actually.
Now, Neha, one very common thing that get married and settle down. I used to feel that career gives you settlement, good job gives you settlement, but in India it is felt marriage
Hmm.
gives settlement. Can you please shed some light on this? How can marriage lead to settlement? It leads to major disasters sometimes. So, what do you think?
I would, yes, I would say settle down and then get married.
Okay. So, can you
My
explain
point
me a
of view.
little more? Can you
Yes,
explain me a little
yes.
more in this regard?
Right, ma'am. Yes, it is, uh, as you mentioned that in our society, it is said that get married and then settle down. But I don't believe in this
Hmm.
statement. My point of view is first settle down, then get
Hmm.
married. Be it a girl or a boy, it is
Hmm.
mandatory for both. So, as I deal with students, college
Hmm.
going students or school going
Hmm.
students, so to each and every girl,
Hmm.
this is my strong message in my classes also. I often tell them, don't
Hmm.
fall into that Prince Charming's dream.
Okay. Yes.
I am very I am very clear about this statement. I
Hmm.
straightforward tell each and every girl, don't
Hmm.
just fall into these kind of dreams, घोड़े वाला राजकुमार. So it is not going to happen in real life. Just
Yes.
be financially independent first,
Hmm. Hmm.
complete your education, be independent, financially independent,
Correct.
then go for marriage. That's it.
Okay.
It's my clear cut opinion, ma'am. It's not mandatory to get married and then settle down. I don't believe in this statement.
Hmm. So somewhere or the other, I can understand marriage doesn't bring settlement. We have to be
No.
settled financially, and then we can maybe lead our married life also in a much better manner
Uh,
compared to the other way around. Do you agree or
yes,
disagree?
yes, ma'am. Marriage. Uh, it was uh, it was thought uh,
Hmm.
in our when we were young or when our
Hmm.
mothers were young that okay.
Hmm.
Actually, अभी भी यही बोला जाता है. If I talk
Hmm.
about villages or middle class
Hmm.
societies, that
Hmm.
first get married and then settle down, but it doesn't happen actually. Earlier girls were meant to be at home only, at places only. They were meant not to go out and to work. So that
Hmm.
was the thing. Okay, get married and settle down. Settle down means you will have your actual family,
Yes.
then produce babies and
Hmm.
just be a
Hmm.
proper
Hmm.
housewife or
Hmm. Hmm.
homemaker. So
Hmm.
settle down, in that scenario, settle down came with this term, like be a
Yes.
homemaker, be a wife, and
Hmm.
then become a mother, and that then you are settled down. Once you get
Correct.
married and then you become mother. So it was settling down for women,
Correct.
but it is not applicable in today's era, and I
Hmm.
don't stand by this statement. So my clear cut opinion to each and every girl, first settle down and then get married. That's it.
Okay, I totally agree. Towards the end, a little shady part of this conversation, but I think this particular point needs to be brought. Otherwise, this conversation is incomplete, this discussion is incomplete, and that is the increasing divorce rates. In India, earlier divorce was a taboo. Getting divorced is something, oh my God. But these days, I can see that it's quite common and people are okay to quit and exit. So, do you think it's
Yes.
good to quit and exit if it's not working out?
See, ma'am, it also has different shapes.
Okay.
If there is violence, if there is domestic violence,
Hmm.
physical abuse, or kind of thing,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
then you need to take that exist, no
Correct.
matter what. Okay,
Yes. Hmm.
but yes, there are some cases where if your husband is being little bit harsh toward, like in terms of just words, if he
Okay.
behaves rudely, or if your in-laws just demand a little, not in terms of dowry, just in
Yes,
terms
yes.
of household chores, if they
Yes.
expect, okay, you go and make food for them. So today's
Hmm.
girls are like, okay, we are not meant to work in
Fish.
kitchen ना. So it's not my job. And sometimes girls are like, मेरे पापा ने मुझसे ऐसे बात की, how dare you
Exactly.
to talk to
Yes.
me like this?
Hmm.
Okay, so
Correct.
I think this scenario should be reconsidered.
Yeah, this should be reconsidered, or maybe this should not be the reason to exit.
Exit, yes, yes. And credit goes to the impact of Western culture,
I totally agree.
because yes, yes, as in my home, my husband watches Big Boss. So इस बार का जो बिग बॉस है, आई एम गेटिंग डिस्ट्रैक्टेड टुडे, डोंट नो
This
व्हाई.
season, Big Boss this
Huh,
season.
this
Yeah.
season. Yes.
Yeah.
So this season, if I talk about this season,
Hmm.
there are two couples in Big Boss house.
Okay.
So they both are, oh my goodness, the girls, specifically the girls, the ladies, they are
Uh-huh.
so dominant. My husbands can't even utter a single word.
I don't
They
know
are
about the second
always,
couple, but yeah, one of the couples I know, that Ankita Lokhande and Vicky. I know
ah,
this.
Ankita, yes,
Yes.
and Vicky, and then Neil and Aishwarya. So you know
Okay.
what is going on there. So if their husbands are spending time with other contestants, they are just nagging them, getting on their nerves. Oh, you are not giving me time. I need your time, baby. I need you.
Oh
Sit
my
by
God.
me. Talk to me.
Oh
So
my God.
it.
That's
So
quite
as a
interesting.
woman, yes, as a woman, I get irritated. अरे यार
Yes.
जीने दो उनको जिंदगी. You know,
Exactly.
everyone needs space, ma'am.
Correct.
Everyone needs that space.
Hmm.
Love is not I love my husband very
Hmm.
much, but I never imposed myself on him.
Correct.
I never
Exactly.
stopped him meeting with his friends, and
Hmm.
chilling, and kind of, okay, he has his personal life also.
Hmm.
So
Correct.
I am not sitting there on every time. I'm not here to nag him. Okay, you just
Yes.
need to talk to me all the time and just sit by me. ये करके. So actually,
Yes.
everyone, even I need my time.
Correct.
So
That's true.
ये
That's
जो
true.
थिंकिंग है ना, स्पेसिफिकली गर्ल्स की, कि बेबी यू शुड सिट विद मी ओनली. एंड in this scenario, what I observe,
Hmm.
girls or
Hmm.
women, they
Hmm.
pretend to
Hmm.
be, they pretend to behave like kids.
Babies.
Yes, how? For me, it doesn't make any sense. Okay,
Yes.
yes, sometimes you need extra
Hmm.
attention of your
Yes.
partner. That's
Hmm.
what, that's very normal or
Okay.
common.
Mhm.
Okay, that's
Yes. Hmm.
natural. I
Correct.
also want extra attention
Mhm.
from my life,
Yes.
but I
Hmm.
never behave like a baby or like a
Correct.
kid, right?
And that
Because
brings toxicity in the relationship when you are
yes,
imposing
exactly.
yourself. That is not correct. Correct?
Right. Yes, ma'am. And second thing, the
Hmm.
credit goes to nuclear family system. Earlier,
I
we
agree.
used to
Yes.
live joint families, no? So
Yes.
there were when guests came to us, so we
Hmm.
were very happy. Okay,
Hmm.
and we have that
Hmm.
feeling of Atithi Devo Bhav, and
Yes.
everyone just shared, or everyone cherished that family
This
togetherness, or
bond of family
family form.
togetherness.
Yes,
Yes.
right. But in today's era, everyone wants their time. No one wants that anyone comes to them, because everyone
Hmm.
is busy. Everyone is
Self-centered.
working. Yes. Huh, self-centered. Right. So that is the thing. Girls do not want to be a part of joint family. Not only joint family, they do not want to have boys' parents
Correct.
uh,
I agree.
with
That's the
them.
reality.
That's a I don't I don't stand this thing also, because see, if I am a girl, so just imagine if my sister-in-law, my bhabhi, thinks the way, in the
I
same way, Yes, right?
Hmm.
So फिर क्या होगा मेरे पेरेंट्स का? So
Exactly.
there
What?
should be this thing, na?
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
So
That I.
parents,
Hmm.
right? So there should be a balance. ये नहीं है कि you just need your baby with you and you have every time you need pizza and Maggie in the name of food. So there
Hmm.
should be responsibility. And
I should agree.
we women are meant, or God has created us in such a way that we are considered patient, more
Yes.
patient, and we have that. I think we are blessed to have that ability to make everyone, or to pull everyone together, right?
Okay.
We have that ability to keep our family
Hmm.
in a bond of that
Closely
togetherness
knit.
or love.
Closely knit
Ha,
family.
closely knit family. Yes, we are
Hmm.
blessed to have this ability. So why not to use this ability? Why not to proud uh,
Be proud about
that okay, yes, we are blessed to have this quality in us. So it's
it.
why to run away from this beautiful thing? Just accept this. I accept this. Yes, I have that ability to keep my
Absolutely.
family
I think this is an
together.
endless conversation. We can go on and on because this is something very true to our society and we can talk
Yes.
so much about it. There were so many things that I wanted to ask you, but unfortunately, we have a time limit to this. Okay,
Oh
so
God, it's 57. Oh my
but Neha,
goodness.
I would like to help you with the feedback because there were some pronunciation things that I would like to help you. Can you please open your chat box
Yes,
and
ma'am. Right.
yes, first word is
Precautions.
precautions. But when you were saying, you said precautions,
Okay.
precautions.
It
Second
happens
one,
with me.
yeah.
Violence.
Yeah, but you said violence.
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 Huh. Okay. Violence.
Last word.
Yes.
Last
Not.
word. Not.
Not.
You said note. It's not.
Note. Huh. Note.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Then you said that balance. You use this word balance again and again. That's a good.
Hmm.
You can also say equilibrium.
Okay. Equilibrium. Right.
Equilibrium, or
Yes.
where the weights are, or where there are equal weights on both sides.
Okay.
Equal
Where
weights
there is.
on both sides. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
So this is one thing. Apart from that, you use the word better half, life
Hmm.
partner. You also
Like
use the word companion. That sounds even positive.
companion. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Right.
Instead of using boy, you can use the word companion. Better half you have already used.
Okay.
Yeah. Apart from that, you said we should not think that something will happen. So this
Huh.
particular thing is called preconceived notions.
Okay.
Okay.
Preconceived
So
notions.
you should say we should not enter into this relationship with a preconceived notion that aisa hi hoga. This is going to happen.
Okay.
Okay?
We should not do
Preconceived notion. Or you can
right.
simply use the word assumption, but I believe preconceived notion will give a better structure. Whenever you want to talk about any specific day, no? Like
Okay.
Valentine's Day or maybe your
Huh.
birthday. So that specific day, you can say D Day.
D-Day. Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
That gives that nice slang touch to it.
Hmm.
That sounds very good. Okay. Then you said produce babies. I think you were not getting
Hmm.
the right word. So
Huh.
better extend the family. Extend the
Okay.
family. Okay.
Extend the family. Yes.
So
I was
again,
also not comfortable using this one. Okay.
yes. So these were the few things, Neha. Overall, a
Hmm.
very nice and over
Thank you so much.
above that is a positive conversation. Because generally,
Hmm.
whenever I discuss on this topic, most of the people talk in a little negative way.
Huh.
So I'm having that preconceived notion that it will
Oh,
definitely go negative, but I'm quite surprised and I'm happy that you are having a positive mindset about this and you inspired me also a little, I must say.
wow. Thank you so much. And in our next session, ma'am, I want you to give me some slangs like D-Day.
Oh,
No?
sure, sure.
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
not? I love
Because,
that.
yes, I'm not good at slangs and all. So
No worries,
please.
I'll help you. And yeah,
Yes.
one more thing. Oh my God, there's so much to share with you.
Hmm.
Neha, you said that we should not be over possessive about, you
Uh,
know, our
okay.
partner or our companion.
हाँ हाँ
In
हाँ
a different
राइट
way, you can also say, जैसे हम कहते हैं ना हिंदी में that सर पे मत नाचो. So you can
हाँ
in a
हाँ
very
हाँ
nice way, you can say, please don't do Bharatnatyam on my head.
ओके
So
वाओ
okay, so my English
ओके
trainer from whom I learned how to teach English, she always used to say like that, don't do Bharatnatyam on my head. So
वाओ
now
इट्स
you can build humor to it.
yes
Okay.
actually I'm going to use it, and I also want to tell you I am uploading these conversation on my channel, and you know what, people are sharing love.
Oh,
And yes, I got one comment from Pakistan, and he just praised you. तो उनका था कि मतलब हाँ, उन्होंने आपका मेंशन किया है कि मैम बहुत अच्छे हैं, एंड आप कहाँ से ढूंढ लेते हो. ही वाज लाइक, मैम आप कहाँ से ढूंढ लेते हो. आई एम रियली ब्लेस्ड मैम दैट आई फाउंड यू, बिकॉज
oh
आई
my
कैन
God.
सी drastic change in my vocabulary. Thank you so
Oh
much.
my God. Thank you if I'm able to help you. And for sure, some good slangs
हाँ,
in the
right
next
ma'am.
conversation. Okay?
Yes ma'am.
Thank you, Neha.
Okay.
Have a great
Bye
time. Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye bye.